The other one.
EA Sports.
We waiting on. Are we waiting on us to play to advance? Yeah. Huh? You gonna show me? What about he's shooting threes or is he making threes? Well, I'm out here. Line. I got 400. Just straight. Hey. You look like you could play for me. Uh, uh, who has the a battle? So you by yourself with the other dude? Yeah, then do tackle. Do tackle.
Hey, this is one makes sense.
Let me know when to send it. I got two insta commits on quarterbacks. I'm searching. Ooh. Uh, we gonna bust out the Biscaynes. Light blue. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the SEC,
you want
the
something too,
Florida
man, huh?
International Panthers. For EA
Nope.
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yellow and red.
FIU will kick it off to get things underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. Trying the left side. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of
what a
college.
pass.
He's got it down the right side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Back to pass, it's Edwards. Got his man quickly. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Oh,
And he's got
what
it.
the fuck?
Touchdown, Maryland!
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
No, that's your favorite person.
On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Good ball.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll run the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To throw, it's Jenkins. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. Looking for more
Get
40.
the fuck out.
The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception
I would
return.
say that was a good play.
Dude,
if he
you're
didn't
just thinking,
literally
hold
throw
him to
the
three,
ball
make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
He didn't get hit.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
He 50-50.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
And I watched him.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. And he breaks into the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's complete.
Ooh,
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Fair catch, called for and made.
Stick it out. You freak ass boy. That's you, nigga. Thought about trying to stick it out.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Spits it out to the back.
Oh my God.
Makes the grab. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Terrapins are flying down the field. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. And that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Maryland 14, Florida International 7.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
That's too bad,
Zone coverage
bro.
that
Too
time.
bad. I mean, he
Nice
throws
job
it
with his
right.
eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you want.
And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Cleveland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 45, on his way. Delivers the contact. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Outside.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. It's a draw. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic runs. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further.
Florida International, 7.
Hartfield. Use some tension.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
To advance on the football.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Coming after him. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Makes the pass. Finds a man by himself. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And that's another FIU.
Line gets set, first down. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Quarterback will audible. He's back to throw on second down. And they got him for the sack.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Yeah, you gotta go sit down, bro. You gotta. Bruh, but nigga, he's by far my best quarterback. That's the craziest fuck. My whole line is literally dog shit. I'm good, Oz.
About negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
He'll go to the draw. Can't get him to the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Maryland! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out.
I don't know why I didn't think of that, because you run a gimmicky ass game.
Team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want
And it's a gimmicky ass play. It's nothing wrong with it, bro. I'm not saying it as in like trying to
the energy, the crowd, everybody.
derail your place playing.
Now the other team better respond.
What's that?
And no
got the
chance at a
best
return
team. You
here.
gotta do
They'll
what you
start
gotta
this
do.
drive at their own 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've done...
And it's picked off for the third time today. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
This nigga's terrible,
Obviously,
bro.
it's raining here in
He's
this
got
game, and
off.
ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
He'll start this drive firing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Hold on.
Smashes through. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. He's got his man. Got room at the 35.
That's so crazy.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. Intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The Terrapins will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Twist his way through. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
I mean, we need
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Jenkins.
This nigga, those were
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They get to him as he throws. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too. So
fires into traffic, it's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
This nigga sucks.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Edwards. They're trying to get to him. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Owens. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And the Panthers moving quickly to the line.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Trying to move them on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged in the middle, it's Matthews. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. This time they'll go to the running game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking to pass, it's Edwards. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
These niggas so
and
slow.
he's got it inside the 25.
These niggas, bro, you
And
got
the quarterback knew
burnt.
exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Throws to the back. He caught it. Into the
I
end
seen
zone.
that shit from a mile
Touchdown,
away. We gonna
Terrapins.
get no cooking.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Florida International, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
To the air, it's Jenkins. It's on target and complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
I'm like, oh, but boom, me right there. This nigga throws it right to the fucking defender.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Brought down at the 35. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Maryland 31, Florida International 14.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. Explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Florida International offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Panthers headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do.
Hits him in stride inside the 10.
It's crazy. That was
touchdown, Panthers. A great catch and run for 6. Getting set for the point after.
My Lions said.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
How did
And he
you
finds
not
enough
get
running
there?
room, and he's marked
The
down at
blitz
the
was
20.
coming from that
Late in
side.
football games,
Like,
I
what?
have a plan. I want to run the
Oh, my
football. I want to put my
goodness.
quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
One block.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. He wants to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect.
Got it! Touchdown, Panther! And here they come, almost all the way back. Lining up for the PAT. And
the
with
same
the extra
nigga.
point, they draw closer. It's
Shit,
31-28.
hell if I know.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Keeps the play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Florida International. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
35. Maryland, 31.
Here he comes with the return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. He's going up top here late in the game. It's complete. A huge pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
First down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout. So there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Fires to the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll try to take it back.
Let's go! That's the way you gotta come back! That's the way you come back!
Tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
That's the way to come back, QB.
A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Edwards. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys.
He's going up top. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. One more play to pad the stats. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity.